Yo, what's swaggin' players? It's your boy StaxMontana, man, back out here with another video. And the video I got for you guys today is, first of all, I want to start this video out by telling you guys a quick story. Now, when I was younger, right, I went to my very first magic show, and trust me, at that time, like when you're young, you believe in anything, Santa, the Easter Bunny, you feel me, all types of stuff, you know what I'm saying? I still thought wrestling was like legit real, you know what I'm saying, at that time. So we went to the magic show, and obviously me as a young kid, I believed in the magic, and all of the tricks that they were doing was so amazing to me, man. It was crazy, you know what I'm saying? But that's back when I was a kid, and not to say that the things I did or thought really didn't matter, but I was a kid, okay? But now, when I got older, and things do matter, my life matters, everything I do matters now, I know that magic is not real, okay? Santa isn't real, the Easter Bunny isn't real, wrestling, I mean, I'm not gonna say wrestling ain't real, because they really be, but anyway, that's besides the point. I've realized those things weren't real. I know that was a trash analogy, but stick with me. Now, what I'm comparing that to is the Toronto Raptors. Throughout the regular season, man, I'm not gonna flex, bro. Listen, I will be the first to tell you, I thought this year was their year. I promise you. I'm like, yo, the Raptors on the up and come. The Raptors are about to do their thing, but that was in the regular season where things didn't matter. And those wins you were getting was up against well, let's be honest, a trash Eastern Conference. You know, most of those games you played. And he turns out to be the 1 seed. And every year the Raptors fans, they say this is a new team, a new year. We about to do bigger and better things this year. We go into the Eastern Conference Finals. We go into the finals, or however far they make it in those playoffs. And each and every year, they run into a guy named LeBron James. And all of that talk just goes out the window, man. Which brings me to this point. Raptors, man. Raptor fans. Brother, what happened? Like, what happened? I want to hear from you guys in the comments. What happened? I was not expecting this. Like I said, you guys had me fooled. Throughout the regular season, the best team, the best record in the Eastern Conference. Your coach might even get Coach of the Year this year. So you guys tell me what happened. Now, before you start to air out my New York Knicks, my beloved New York Knicks, I want to let you know right now, first off, we just hired David Blatt, as I do here. Not David Blatt. Oh my God, David Fizdale. We just hired David Fizdale as our new head coach. You know what I'm saying? And right now, you can't take my happiness away. So no matter what comment you write about my New York Knicks, you cannot take that happiness away. 2, my Knicks and currently your Toronto Raptors are both out of the playoffs. And I don't want to hear, at least we made it to the playoffs, because what's the point if you don't win the title? All you do is end up with a worse draft pick. I mean, if we're being real, the only thing you end up with making the playoffs and not winning is a worse draft pick. But no, that's besides the point. And thing number 3 I want to bring up, my New York Knicks, my Knicks that I cheer for, beat the Cavs twice this year. 2 out of 4 times we beat it. So we went 50%. You know what I'm saying? We played the Cavs 4 times this season, just like y'all. By the way, I got the game on. That's why I'm pointing over here. Just like y'all playing them 4 times in this playoffs, but y'all didn't manage to win a single game. Like, I don't know what happened, bro. Like, I need to know. I know my boy Agent Zero. He's a Raptors fan. Maybe I should DM him personally to try to figure out what happened to the Raptors. You know, and honestly, if I even DM him, he might not even respond. If my Knicks was getting slapped up, I wouldn't respond. Listen, I probably would block him. That's just how petty I am. I turned over a new leaf, by the way. I started blocking people now. That's my new favorite thing. You know what I'm saying? No negativity in my life. I started blocking people. But let's dig a little deeper here. Let's let's dig a little deeper into these stats. I'm gonna get a little closer because I want you guys to see what I see. So when we look at the stats of today's game, by the way, the game is still on. Currently, there's 6 minutes 22 seconds left in the game. The Cavaliers are up 112 now to 85 because Jeff Green just made a shot. But anyway, let's look at these. Let's look at these stats. Okay, so we got let's look at the Raptors stats first. I mean, they got 85 points. It's not that much to add up, really. So let's see what we got. So we got let's focus on the starting lineup. Let's see what we have here. So and then boy, I don't know, some dude they got starting at power forward. He has 2 points, 2 rebounds in a roughly about 20 minutes of play time, you know, but we're not gonna get on his case. We don't even know his name, so we're not gonna get on his case. Let's go ahead and look at your man's CJ Miles. That's probably, you know, one of the better known players on the team. He has 13 points. Okay, 5 for 11 shooting. CJ is, I mean, that's not great, but you know, he doing something. Serge Ibaka played 18 minutes. I don't know what happened to Serge Ibaka. Honestly, I didn't even watch the game. This series has probably been the most boring series of all the playoffs, if we're being real. But anyway, let's keep moving. Serge Ibaka, 12 points, just 1 single rebound. I don't know what's going on with Serge, but and they started him at center, by the way. Let's take a look at the guy that used to start at center that came off the bench this game. Let's see what he did. In 15 minutes, only 15 minutes, 18 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 blocks. I mean, it looked like that guy was balling. But let's go look at the 2 guys on the squad that are the main guys, DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry. Let's take a look at what those guys are doing. Okay. I gotta make sure that this Kyle Lowry and DeMar. All right. Okay, this is definitely them. I was kind of confused. I wasn't sure if this was their stats or not. I was kind of confused, but now we're about to go ahead and take a look at this. Let's see what it says. So Kyle Lowry, currently, and let me see. He's no longer on the court anymore in this game, so this is probably going to be final. By the way, Jeff Green just hit a 3. Oh, can it get any worse for these guys? I'm getting off topic. All right, anyway. Kyle Lowry, 5 points. Bruh, listen. I'm no NBA player at all. I'm probably the furthest thing from an NBA player, but 5 points? Kyle, like, what is going on? 5 points? Okay. He does have 10 assists, okay? So he maybe been dishing the ball out. Let's see. 2 for 7 shooting. So you mean to tell me CJ Miles took more shots than anyway. Going forward. So we have here by the way, 1, 2, 3 people off the Raptors bench had more points than Kyle Lowry, and 1 person off their bench had the same amount of points. But anyway, we gonna keep moving forward. DeMar DeRozan, 13 points, 5 of 11 shoot. So hold on. DeMar DeRozan played just as good as CJ Miles. I mean, DeMar DeRozan, CJ Miles both have 13 points. Okay. DeMar DeRozan do. Oh wait. DeMar DeRozan do have 2 more rebounds than him. So I just want to let that be known. He does have 2 more rebounds, same amount of assists, but CJ Miles do have 2 steals, and DeMar DeRozan don't have any. And by the way, CJ Miles played 10 less minutes than, you know. Anyway, I don't know. The Raptors, I don't know. Let's switch over to the Cavs side of things. By the way, like I said, the game is still currently going on, so these stats might change. Anyway, so let's start with LeBron. So LeBron is nearly at a triple-double, 29 points, 9 rebounds, 11 assists. That's what we have here on LeBron. I mean, but you expected LeBron to do his thing. Probably like, everybody expected DeMar DeRozan, Kyle Lowry to show up for this elimination game, but we're gonna reserve that. All right. So let's go down a little bit more. Kevin Love, 23 points. I mean, Kevin Love was an all-star, so Kevin Love having 23 points, that shouldn't be out of the normal. You feel me? Kevin Love, 23 points. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, now this is where things kind of get shaky because J.R. Smith, in 5 fewer minutes than DeMar DeRozan, has outscored him, out-assisted him, outstole him, and also shot 100% from the field. JR, listen. I love J.R. Smith. He used to play for my Knicks. You know what I'm saying? He's from Jersey. I'm from Jersey. But J.R. Smith just outplayed DeMar DeRozan? What the? Let's continue. Kyle Korver has also outscored DeMar DeRozan. So pretty much the Raptors would have been better off if you traded DeMar DeRozan and J.R. Smith. I mean, DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry for Kyle Korver and J.R. Smith. Maybe, right? Well, I don't know. So Kyle Korver has 16 points, by the way, in about 6 fewer minutes. Out-assisted him, had more steals than him, better field goal percentage than. You know, we ain't gonna get into that. Let's get into the weaker part of the starting lineup. Their point guard. You know, the Cavs don't really have a point guard right now. They started George Hill. George Hill, what do you say? Hey, listen, George Hill outplayed Kyle Lowry. You know, anybody could outplay Kyle Lowry. You know, so all you had to do was hit a couple of free throws, and you outplay Kyle Lowry. That's simple. But George Hill managed to rack up 12 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists on 5 of 8 shooting. You know what? Give these Raptors a round of applause. Give them a round of applause because I feel like, well, maybe it's just me. They had us all fooled. Bamboozled, man. Run amok. They had me fooled, man. Not gonna flex. Raptors fans, I was gonna ask, but now I demand an apology. I don't even want the explanation of what happened. I just want an apology. Down below in my comments right now, I want you to say, Stax, I apologize for my team's misbehaving and just all around trashness. I want you guys to apologize because I cannot believe that you guys made a fool of me like this. I honestly have faith in you guys now. Did I really think you guys were going to beat the Cavs? No. Did I think you guys was going to give them a tougher series? I mean, taking them game 7 is probably the toughest you could get. But did I think you guys were going to give the Cavs more of a scare than the Pacers? Yes. I honestly felt that. And you guys just let me down. And I know a lot of people probably talking about my Knicks probably let me down, but the expectations for my Knicks wasn't anywhere. I mean, I didn't pick us to make the playoffs this year. So, I mean, they kind of right about where I thought they were going to be, so they didn't really let me down. If anything, my hopes are up. We just got a new head coach, but anyway, whatever. What happened? I want an apology, and I want it right now. Cavaliers fans, y'all going to the NBA Final. I don't see, listen, I don't see Boston beating you guys. And, you know, congratulations to that, man. You guys did your thing. You had the toughest series of this playoff run at the beginning. Somehow finessed the easy. Listen, I don't know. And I should have known the Raptors gonna do this. Didn't they go into like a game 6 with the Wizards? You know what? Anyway, I'm done talking. They was the #1 seed in the East, and they're getting done up right now. I feel like I spoke too long in this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see down below in the comments. If you enjoyed the small rant about the Raptors, go ahead and leave a like on this video. I definitely do appreciate it. Until next time, man. Real fans, stay up and I am out. Swag team, bruh. Zombie game, cuz. Raptors, just get out.